The Olympics, a worldwide athletic competition that allows some of the world's top athletes to participate in different events to represent their country. But that process isn't always the easiest. Seven-time Olympic gymnast coach Mark Williams said it's not all peaches and cream.
I was the head coach for the 2016 Rio Olympics, and the process of making the Olympic team as an athlete is very grueling. They have to go through basically 4 competitions. The USA Championships is a 2-day event, and then the Olympic Trials, another 2-day event. From the 4 scores that are compiled over those 2 competitions, they then pick the best 5 guys to represent Team USA for the Olympic Games.
Coach Williams said teams usually get together for about a week and have a practice together, practicing lineups before they get to the Olympic site. And then when they get there, athletes have a week and a half of preparation time on the equipment, podium, and inside the gym. And adds that being a coach is just as intense as the athletes competing.
We've had to create different training plans to adjust to how gymnastics has developed through those years. Probably some of the things are somewhat similar in terms of hard and light days, but certainly the number of routines, the level of gymnastics has changed quite a bit.
Coach Williams has been a part of the Olympics since 1996, and over a span of 25 plus years, he says there's been lots of differences and the level of gymnastics has gotten much more difficult over the years.
Being a head coach there's nothing like that, feeling like, you're responsible for the team's performance and having a number of guys on the team, trying to make sure that they're ready and prepared. And that event just, it's an emotional roller coaster to some extent, but going out there to represent your country at the Olympic Games is always special.
The USA men's team hasn't medaled or stood on the podium since winning bronze back in 2008, but Coach Williams was a part of the selection and building of the roster for this year's team that participated in Paris. And if you don't know, Team USA put their name back in the history books by winning bronze with a score of 257.793 in this year's Paris Olympics. Coach Williams stated it's definitely a nerve-wracking experience coaching and watching because you don't want to see them performing flat or having injury. So there's a little magic in creating that best performance as you get to the Olympic Games.